high-profile lieutenant with Santa Fe Police, who's also their spokesperson, has resigned from the force, along with her husband, who's also a police officer there. It all has to do with a bizarre ordeal at an Allsup's late Halloween night that brought deputies to the store. News 13's Madeline Schmidt is live at Santa Fe Police headquarters with the story.
Well, Kim, the police report for what happened at that Allsup's is a strange read, and just a warning, there is some strong wording in this story. After the bars closed Halloween night, Santa Fe County deputies came to this Allsup's on the corner of Agua Fria and Mays in city limits for a domestic disturbance.
They had received a phone call from the Allsup's clerk indicating that there was a woman who came into the Allsup's saying that she was with a couple of police officers off duty.
Those officers were Lieutenant Andrea Dobbins, the department's spokeswoman, and her husband, Officer Joseph Baca. Both with Santa Fe PD and both drunk, the report says.
These former two police officers who are married were at a function. They had been out with they had joined up with a friend.
Dobbins and Baca said the friend was driving their car and that the trio stopped to get cigarettes. When the friend went inside, the clerk says she told him to hurry up because the two cops wanted to, quote, gangbang her.
He interpreted that as that she needed help, so he called the city police.
Then the clerk saw off-duty Officer Baca take off down the street with Dobbins yelling after him. That's when the mystery friend in a fairy tale costume disappeared.
They couldn't remember her name, her last name, her phone number, or where she lived. So we've been unable to identify who that person is.
That means they were also unable to confirm if Dobbins and her husband, who admitted to drinking, really did have a designated driver. While no one's been charged with anything, both Dobbins and Baca resigned Monday. In a statement, Dobbins said it was a personal decision and didn't have anything to do with termination or criminal activity.
That was Madeline Schmidt reporting. Now, deputies have asked for the video from the Allsup's to try to figure out who the woman was and who was driving the car when it pulled into that parking lot. Now, we did reach out to the police chief and the city about the incident. We were told no comment.